if you're interested in getting the special videos I recorded for this mid-month of May 2017, where I used the Oracle of the Mermaids deck, where I pulled 3 cards for each of the zodiac signs and gave you psychic messages from my guides for each of the 3 cards for your sign. I also want to add here that these videos I noticed really seem to pertain strongly to not only people's sun signs, but the rising signs as well. So if you're interested in getting these videos, you can access them for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the Oracle of the Mermaids psychic readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also get my crystal readings for the month of May also by the other link below this video. All of these videos can be accessed by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu. It's a drop-down menu. Go to page 10, and there you will see the heading for the Oracle of the Mermaid psychic reading for each sign of the zodiac, and also the May 2017 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You just click on your sign and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. So I want to thank you so much for all of the purchases of all of my videos, and I, as always, wish you many blessings and peace. Hi, all the signs of the zodiac. I'm Pam, and welcome to your psychic crystal reading for the new moon in Gemini, May 25th, 2017. As usual, as I've been doing, I'm going to look into my crystal and get messages from my spirit guides for all the signs of the zodiac, but I'm going to do it by looking at the elements: earth, water, fire, and air. The earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. The water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpios. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And the air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's get started and see what the new moon in Gemini is going to hold for your element. First, I'm looking into Earth, which would be Taurus, Capricorns, and Virgos. I feel like you're going to get a head start or getting some kind of start or jump on something you're going to be doing. I feel like you're looking up old facts, and you may be on some kind of fact-finding mission, but the facts that you're going to have looked into are going to help you for something you're creating or getting ready to do. It's not like it's just random fact finding. These facts and things you're looking into are for a purpose or a reason. You know, the guides are saying watch out, because you could have a lot of people that are going to stop by and want to talk to you or text you or email you or show up that are going to infringe on your time and take up your time. So be wary of that, because it is coming up here. You may be wishing you did something differently with this new moon energy, and maybe looking like something looks like you may have to do it over again, like write a report over again or submit paperwork over again. Or maybe you built something or put something together and it didn't come out exactly right, or it feels wobbly, or like some pieces are missing or not right. So you may have to rebuild something, do that over again. If you started any projects, like whatever it is, I don't care what it is, you may be looking at it and again, redoing it. But I want to say this too. You could also be spending some time looking at your financial picture, like going over financial records, financial statements. Also could be looking at your income tax return. But I see you, or, like banking statements of any kind, or pay stubs, or any statements like that have connection to do with finances. I feel the earth signs may be going backwards. And it could be just from a month ago, but it could be from a couple of months ago, and you looking at it, reviewing it. I'm not really sure why, but it comes up here. Like, I feel like something's amiss, like you feel like something's not really right, or something's off balance, or balances aren't matching up, or something's not jiving. That's the sense I get here. Some of you may be getting invited to a gathering where you kind of get singled out. So they may ask you to make a speech, or maybe somebody's going to try to fix you up on a blind date, or you have a friend or a co-worker or a relative at this gathering that wants to start telling stories about some great things that you did or your achievements. And so you may find that the party may not be about you, but that when you go to this gathering, whatever it is, or party, or if it's a party, that the attention gets focused on you, and you're fine, all of a sudden you're the center of attention, and you have to retell a story of your journey or something that happened. I don't know. I see some of you becoming like the center of attention. I'm not sure that you all are going to like that. If any of you have been seeing anybody seriously, don't be surprised if you get popped the question of engagement, or you could be the one doing it at the time over the next 30 days after this new moon in Gemini. So now I'm going to look into the water signs, which would be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So the element of water is next. I feel that this new moon is going to see you making a big splash of taking some risk. I feel like you're going to take some risk or gamble here. Like the energy of this new moon is going to cause you to take some kind of risk. And I kind of get show-off energy here a little bit, like, look at me, or I can do it. Like, you may volunteer your services to something, like if you go to church, they may need volunteers, or if you're a teacher or you're at school in some way, you may volunteer for something. Could even be volunteering within your own family or at a job. Like, maybe your boss is going to say, do I have any volunteers to run this or that? You may be the one that volunteers. I also feel that this new moon in Gemini is going to see you getting the lead out. Like dancing, going out, partying, having a good time, shaking the cobwebs out of your life, living it up. Maybe going out with friends to bars, or going to parties or gatherings at the beach, or really enjoying life. I feel the water signs are really going to start. I just keep getting the lead out. I don't know why they want to say it to me that way, but that's how I'm hearing it. I really feel like you kind of are going to be in the mode of wanting to shake up the status quo. And it could be not the status quo of the world, water signs. This could be the status quo of your life. Maybe you feel like things have gotten too dull or drab or boring, and you want, where's the action? Where's the fun? Maybe you are going to be in the spotlight. Like, maybe you're going to go do karaoke and you're going to get up on the stage and dazzle everyone. Because I see you being in some kind of spotlight. That's what I see, like the spotlight being on you. I got that for the earth signs, but it was in a different sense. This is more like in a partying sense, like whooping it up sense here. I also see the birth of a child and the birth of a new development for the water sign. So don't be surprised if there isn't some big new development, a new corporate takeover, a new boss coming in, a new child being born, a new relationship forming in either your life or with someone that is in your life connected to you may have a new relationship forming. So you've got like a lot of new beginnings, and whooping it up comes in from this new moon in Gemini for you water signs. I also see you standing up for your rights. If anybody tries to stand up to you and challenge you in any way, I see you putting your foot down and standing up for your rights. And you may also be doing that of standing up for the rights of others as well. It doesn't just have to apply to your life, water signs. This could be the downtrodden, or people you feel that are being oppressed, or having, you could be taking up the charge and the challenge, but I see you standing up for rights. So now I'm going to look into the fire signs element, the fire element, which would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarians. You've got some success here and working up some kind of new plan or a presentation, could be a PowerPoint presentation or something that you're developing new, like a new product line, a new service, and launching it. And then I'm seeing something skyrocket to success for you fire signs. That's the influence I'm picking up through the crystal, that the new moon in Gemini, how it's going to affect you. Some of you fire signs may be thinking about retiring early and getting out of anything that seems like an old ball and chain around your leg, and being able to be free to go out and do what you want, and maybe even doing some traveling. Now, the old ball and chain, that's always been coined about, like your spouse. But in your case, I feel the old ball and chain is actually work, or something that feels like work to you, and that you want to cut your losses or get out of it and be free to be able to come and go as you please, or travel. That kind of sense comes up to me for the fire signs with this new moon in Gemini. I also hear the words quality control. I feel the new moon in Gemini is going to see you going over like quality control. Like, is this valuable, or is it good, or isn't it? It could be other people's work. Maybe you're going to be going over, maybe you're a manager or an employer, and you may be going over like quality control within the business you own or the people you manage, like, or things that you purchase or are buying yourself, like checking out quality control, or having a focused eye on quality and quality control comes up for you fire signs. Lasting impressions with a twist, the guides say. I feel like you are going to make lasting impressions, but you're going to put your special twist and spin on it, so that whatever, like if you're going on a job interview, you're going to make some kind of lasting impression with a twist. This also applies if you're meeting someone new in a new romantic situation, or if you're putting a video out on YouTube, or some product launch, or new website launch. You're going to make a lasting impression, because there is some aspect for the fire signs that they're going to put their own little catch or twist on it, that then makes it memorable, where people are going to remember it. They're going to want to adopt your principles, or hire you, or want to keep watching what you're doing. It's all that spin or twist that you put on it, fire signs. That's going to be the catchphrase here for you. This new moon in Gemini could also, you could find you fire signs could find that it's causing you to spend money. Spending money comes up here. So you may feel compelled to buy expensive purchases or just spend money more than what you normally would do, because I'm getting that energy also circling around you guys for this new moon in Gemini. So now I'm going to look into the element of air, and this would be the Aquarians, Geminis, and Libras. And so Gemini, let's see how it shakes out for you, because you're an air sign here, and this new moon is in air of Gemini. I get new manipulation tactics are going on. You may have some people that come in and are trying to do business with you or talk to you or deal with you. These could be people from the past. These could be new people coming in. This could be business situations or clients. But I get they're trying to manipulate you. You are going to have manipulation tactics going on around you. Or you could be the one doing the manipulation. But I really feel like it's coming at you from others. I hear that you are going to be stopping traffic with something that you're saying, air signs. This could also be in your appearance or something you're going to present, like you could be looking really good. Maybe you're going to stop traffic that way, or you're going to present something and you're going to be stopping traffic that way. But for many of you, I hear it's something you're going to say is going to be stopping traffic. I actually feel it's not a negative thing. I feel like whatever you're going to say or do is going to be hilarious. So I feel it's going to entertain people. I don't feel it's in a negative sense for the air signs. Your communication, wow, it's all about communication for you. And you may be meeting somebody that is drop dead gorgeous, or you could be the one that's drop dead gorgeous. But I do get communication here. So you've got like really significant communications that are going to develop between you and someone, or you and others, from this new moon in Gemini. I also see you receiving a giant jump up and leap up in your confidence. Maybe your consciousness too, but I get your confidence gets a big jump up and a big leap up for the air signs. I do see you having it all put together, or getting it all together and laying something on the line, like a contract or some kind of deal that you may say, you know what, I'm making this offer. Maybe you're going to buy a house. Maybe you're going to buy a boat or a car. But maybe you're going to get into a business interaction and engagement with someone, and you're laying the deal on the line. It could be that. It could also be you laying it on the line with facts and truth. Again, communications. You could be putting it out there and saying, you know what? I don't care what they're going to say or think about this, because I'm not hedging what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it right now, and I'm laying it on the line, whether they like it or they don't like it. This could be with your kids. This could be with the public at large. This could be with bosses. It's like you're laying it out there, air signs. I don't know what's going on with you with this new moon in Gemini. Seems like it's going to be lighting some fires under some of your butts out there. Or at least verbally. It'll be lighting your verbal fire. Let's put it that way. Lust comes up here. Gravitational pull towards someone you meet. And lust, maybe you're already in a relationship with somebody that you've recently met and you got lust going on there. If you don't have it happening yet, air signs, you may be meeting somebody and it's like a magnetic attraction with each other, and lust is going to bubble up here because it does come up here for the air signs. So I hope this reading was of help to you. I certainly hope it made sense. I want to say thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos, as always. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I post my videos here on YouTube. And if you're interested in getting the special videos I recorded for the middle of May, which covers a 9-month period, which are the Oracle of the Mermaids psychic readings for each sign of the zodiac pertaining to the sun sign and rising sign, came up really strongly in those readings. You can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the Oracle of the Mermaids psychic readings for each sign of the zodiac for download and purchase. You can also get my psychic crystal readings for the month of May 2017 by clicking on the other link below this video, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo as well. You can also always go to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu. It's a drop-down menu. Go to page 10, and there you will see the headings for these crystal readings for May 2017 and the Oracle of the Mermaids psychic readings for each sign of the zodiac. You click on your sign and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. I'd also like to remind everybody that the true power of human beings lies with your ability to expand your consciousness to the 5th dimension and beyond. And this will give you the true freedom over tyranny and oppression from the ruling elites of this world. Think on that. I wish you all many blessings and peace.